Hello, elite students. Welcome back to science class. I hope you all are safe and healthy at your places. Today, we are back with continuation of chapter Nutrition in Animals. So, students, we will cover today page number 15 and page number 16 of your science book in this video. So students, as you can see from the picture, these are the various processes which are involved in nutrition in animals that take in solid food, which are ingestion, digestion, absorption, and egestion. So the first is ingestion. Students, ingestion is the taking in of food. It involves taking in the food through the mouth and eating it. Second is digestion. It is breakdown of food into a simple soluble form with the help of digestive juices made in the body. Next, absorption. It is the process by which the food in the soluble form passes into the body fluids such as blood. Assimilation. It is the process by which absorbed nutrients are utilized by the body. Last is egestion. Egestion, students, is the process of elimination of undigested solid parts of the food. So students, what happens to the food that we eat? So it involves 5 steps. Those steps are ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, and egestion. So students, next topic is nutrition in amoeba, hydra, and frog. So first we will study about nutrition in amoeba, and then hydra, and then frog. Amoeba is unicellular, meaning it is single cell microscopic pond organisms. Though it is a unicellular organism, it functions all the essential functions of life. You might be wondering, how does it do that? Let me explain, but let's learn about its structure first. Amoeba has cell membrane, a rounded dense nucleus, and many small bubbles like vacuoles in the cytoplasm. Amoeba keeps changing its position and shapes with the help of pseudopodia, a finger-like projection on the surface of amoeba. It is also called false feet, as it helps in the movement of amoeba from one place to another. Amoeba also uses pseudopodia to capture the food. For example, when it senses the food, it pushes out pseudopodia surrounding the food particles and engulf it. So, the food becomes trapped in a food vacuole. Once trapped, digested juices are secreted into the food vacuoles to break it down into simpler substances, which gradually gets absorbed in the amoeba. The absorbed food is used for growth, multiplications, and maintenance of amoeba. So students, now we will study about nutrition in hydra. Hydra is a simple multicellular animal. It has a number of tentacles around its mouth, which are used for ingestion of food. As we all know, ingestion is the taking in of food. It involves taking in the food through the mouth and eating it. The tentacles entail small aquatic animals and kill them with their stinging cells. They then push them into the mouth. Inside the body cavity, the digestive juices secreted by the surrounding cells help to digest the food. So my dear students, this is then absorbed through the cavity walls and assimilated in the cells. Imagine if you could stick out your tongue and lick your belly button. Turns out that would be an easy feat for a frog if they actually had belly buttons. A frog tongue is 1/3 of its body length, and that's just the start of this miraculous body part. That long tongue is covered with thousands of mucus glands which secrete some of the stickiest bit of earth. In fact, when researchers study honored saliva in 2014, they found these frogs could lift 1.4 times their own body weight with their sticky tongues. That's like a human lifting a refrigerator with their tongue. Because of this, frogs don't go wiping out their tongues for fun. But when they finally do, it can grab a meal straight out of air. You see, although frogs can't fly, many hunt some of the fleetest, most agile winged animals like flies, moths, dragonflies. They don't even have to chase their meal, they just sit and wait. Well, frogs have a trick up their sleeve, a ultra fast tongue. Their tongue is made up of two powerful muscles, that is, an extender and retractor. The extender fires the tongue towards its prey at an outstanding 4 meters per second. At the same time, the frog flicks its jaw open, which rotates the tongue as it fires. Like a speeding bullet. Bang! Before you can blink, it's all over. Researchers found that frogs can snatch their prey in under 0.07 seconds, 5 times faster than you can blink. So students, nutrition in mosquito is also a same process, as mosquito sucks up the blood of animal with its proboscis. In the same way, students, housefly sucks up the food in the solution form with its feeding tube. And butterfly sucks up nectar with its proboscis. Okay students, now let's try exercise questions. So my dear students, homework for all of you is the tick question as shown in the picture from page number 22. That's all for today. Thank you students.